Okay, hello everyone. Welcome to Doing's live show. We are the manufacturer of the waste tire, waste plastic, pyrolysis equipment. And just if you are interested in this business or this equipment, you can leave your contact ways to us. In this comment section, we have our WhatsApp and email. You can contact with us directly, or you can send a private message to us to tell you we will give you our catalog and the e-technique details. So today we're going to share what kind of waste things that can use our waste tire, waste plastic pyrolysis equipment to recycle. Just accept this tire, plastic, this normal material, what other products or what other materials that we can have. This is today's topic. And during this live show, if you have any questions or if you want to know more information about our equipment, you can contact with our sales manager. And here is the 3D video of our equipment. You can look at this first, and later we will give you a detailed introduction about this. We have three kinds of equipment: the batch type pyrolysis equipment, semi-continuous, and fully continuous pyrolysis plant. This 3D video shows is a batch type pyrolysis plant that can process with tire, with plastic, or aluminium plastic, or sludge, and other products. It includes the feeding system, pyrolysis system, combination system, and the starting system, condensation system, and the purification system. This is a production line, and it's the materials that can process, and we can get the flue oil, carbon black, steel wire after pyrolyzed, and the efficiency of the batch type pyrolysis plant is one batch for 1 day, compared with the semi-continue, 3 batch for 2 days, and fully continue that can continuous work for nearly 2 months. That is kind of different. Okay, and then you can see this is the batch type pyrolysis plant. And let's see what is next video. This is the fully continuous pyrolysis plant that can process of the rubber tire these plastic particles that can work continuously for 45 to 60 days. And it includes the feeding system, the pyrolysis system, the condensation system, the discharging system, and this purification system that can continuously work for 45 days to 60 days. And this picture shows us this batch type pyrolysis plant that can process the oil sludge, coal tar oil sludge, or the waste tire with plastic. Okay, and what kind of raw material that we can process, and what products that we can get, and what is application of the different kinds of products we will give you introduce. And if you want to get this 3D video, or if you want to know the detailed technique, you can leave in the comment section and let's just show the video. Or if you have any other questions, you can just communicate. Then I will use the slide to introduce different products that we can get. And here is some refill introduction of our company. Now it is have our distribution of our company, that our clients, that is more than 120 countries. Here is the country's name. We are now in China. Our factory is in Jiaozuo City, Henan Province in China. Let's go so fast. Here is the distribution, and here are some honors, some certificates that we have, and this shows is our factory is in Jiaozuo City. That it occupies more than 40,000 square meters. That can get. You can just visit here. You can just visit here and just see how we built our equipment and the detailed technique. And then you can come to our company first. It's in Zhengzhou City. It's very convenient. Come here, and then our sales manager will take you to our factory to see the technique. And here are different raw materials that we can process. For example, the waste tire, waste plastic, this is called solid waste. And the oil sludge, coal tar oil sludge, this is called the hazardous waste. That's different waste things that will have different oil yield. Like the general rubber, there are different kinds of the rubber. Like the most common one is the waste tire. Oil yield is 45 to 42 for the big car tire, truck tires, or the OTR tires. This is the first one. And the second one, some small tires from bicycle, motorbicycle, or some small car tires. The oil is 35 to 40%. And if we can get some mixed tire that can process, that the income is much more, that the outcome is much more cheaper than that. And the third one is the rubber cubes that have the oil is nearly 35%. This is always some daily waste or some construction waste. Now we can recycle them, and some of our customers that can get some processing fee. And some sheets, some carpet, the oil is more than 30%. Some unclassified rubbers, nearly 35%. So this is the kind of rubber tire or some rubbers oil. Most common one is the waste tire. That our equipment, it is called the waste tire pyrolysis plant. So this is the first type, the rubber tire, the rubber of the solid waste that we can process. And the second one is the plastic things. Different kind of plastic here that have different oil. You can see the random is very large. This highest one is for the pure plastic. The pure PPPS oil can reach to 90 to 95%. But most of the pure plastic, we won't recycle them to pyrolyzed to get oil. We all can have the deprocessing to use as the daily plastic materials. So here is another pure plastic, the pure ABS oil, nearly 40%. And then there are some daily waste or some construction waste, medical waste. If you have the pure white plastic sheets, oil is nearly 70%. The food packing bag, 40%, and household garbage from 30 to 40%. That is just a large range is because your materials, the water resistant content, and the oil content, and is it have some other material like rock or some plastic, some just material that don't have oil. And this you can see, this is some construction or some industry waste, the paper mill waste. And if you get the dry material, oil is 60%, and the white one for 20% to nearly 25%. And here are just by the way, this pure plastic, the cobble sheets. This is most of the raw material that is PVC. So that is not suitable to have. Let's have something wrong about this table. The oil is not very high, and the PVC is not suitable to just pyrolyzed. So just the PVC, PET, these two plastic not suitable for this industry like this, the copper sheets or some bottle to have the water bottle, plastic bottle that are not suitable. And this is some another kind of plastic called aluminium plastic. By using this material, that we can not only have the plastic oil, we can also have the aluminium ingot that have a very high price compared with the plastic. So now in China, maybe just in Hunan province, Jiangxi province, Fujian province, that have many of the aluminium plastic industry. Oil is nearly 45, nearly 50, and also they can get like 30 to 35% of the aluminium. Compared, just depends on different kinds of the aluminium. Here are others like the PCB board or some other e-waste, we can also recycle them. Or some lithium battery, some solar panels, they can also use this pyrolysis plant to recycle different oil. Just the oil we need to test. And then it comes to the hazardous waste that contain oil. Most of them are liquid, semi-liquid, or solid, semi-solid, different type. And they all called, you can all call them oil sludge, a different oil sludge, sludge, sand, or some coal tar oil residue for different oil. If you get some liquid or semi-liquid oil sludge, then the oil yield is higher than the solid type, can reach to 60, 70, 80%. And some solid waste, because some solid oil sludge, they may have some soil, bricks, or other things contained. So just it's kind of lower than the liquid things. And the coal tar oil sludge, we have many customers in Shanxi province in China that have a large capacity every day, and they can get the flue oil, the carbon black, and coal for the final products. Have a large use application of them. This is kind of oil sludge, the hazardous waste. The license that we need to get in China for the solid waste and the hazardous waste are different. This is much stricter. And the quality of the raw material, the quality of the machine also need to have a high level. Like in the furnace, we need to use the stainless steel and not the carbon steel. And here are the products of different raw materials and after pyrolyzed. This is the products that we can get from waste tire. You can see the first main products that we have is the tire oil. That oil yield can reach to 30 to 50%. And the oil we also called flue oil or heavy oil. They can use at the bricks factory, cement factory, glass factory for heating. And they also can refine to diesel, and use at the large agricultural machine, the mining machine, or some other places like the diesel generator. And the second one is the carbon black. This is a solid or products. Yeah. Thank you for introduction. And the carbon black, this is second products that can be the raw material of the rubber or the paint, and also it can just have a high heating energy that can replace the coal to use. The steel wire we can remelt it or sell them directly at the metal recycling factory. This is the final products that we can get for the steel wire. And then here is the application of the our oil, the pyrolysis oil, that we can sell them directly at the steel factory, boiler factory, or the heavy oil generator, cement factory. And then we can refine to diesel by using our distillation equipment. And also we have this device. If you want to get the catalog and the detailed data, you can also contact with us. Just during this live show, if you have any questions, you can leave in the comment section. Or if you want to know more information about this technique, about our business or our equipment, you can add our WhatsApp, email, or you can leave your contact with to us privately. Then our sales manager will contact with you immediately, give you this introduction. Here is the application that we have for the flue oil or the heavy oil that after pyrolysis with tire. And if we use the distillation equipment, that we can refine the oil, not only the waste tire oil, plastic oil, but also we can refine the waste engine oil, lubricated oil. Then to get them, that we can get is the diesel, to use at the diesel generator, or some diesel flue for heating, or the heavy agricultural machine, mining machine. This is the different application. And the carbon black, the second main products application is we can use that the briquetting for burning, or refine them, be the raw material of tire, paint, or other things. And yeah, this is, or we can just rebuild the new tire. Some soles, some show soles, paint, and the steel wire, soda scrap, or melt it. Here is some our project cases. This is the waste oil sludge. Here is the furnace to have the pyrolysis react. And here is the condensation system to condense the flue oil into, condense the oil gas into the flue oil. This is a project cases in Shanxi province in China. If you want to visit, you can contact with our sales manager. Large project. And this is the customer in Guangxi province that process with tire. Like we first have this process to crash the tire to these particles. It's not very necessary. It just it's not must do this. You can just put the whole tire into the furnace, and after feeding, we can just open the combustion system to heat. But if you just preset them to particles, it's better to put more materials in this furnace and can have a high efficiency to pyrolyzed. Here is the raw material for the waste tire, and this customer bought 12 batch type pyrolysis plant. For the working efficiency is 1 batch for 1 day, and the capacity is 15 ton. We also have 10 ton, 12 ton, 15 ton, 20 ton, and 18 ton. And also this is the batch type pyrolysis plant. The outlet of the gas, and the gas will come out here, go to the buffer tank to slow down the speed, and then go into the combustion system to condenser system to condense them from oil gas to flue oil. And this is the fully continuous pyrolysis plant that can work for 45 to 60 days, the highest working efficiency, and this is also the highest technique of our equipment. The fully continue can just continuous work, continuous feeding, heating, and discharging. This is a Chongqing project that have need to process 100 ton of the rubber powder each day. Installation cover. The test of the temperature. During production, temperature is very low, almost the common temperature, so it's safe to touch the installation cover outside, and the hopper that to feed the rubber powder. Here is the project cases in South Africa, also a batch type pyrolysis plant to process the waste tire. Here is a furnace, and then this is the condensation system. Here is the removal system to purify the gas that we need to release during production. And we not only have the condensable flue gas, but also we have the uncondensable tail gas. And the tail gas, we can reuse them directly for heating to burn our furnace. But if we just burn it directly, they will have some bad smoke and it's corrosive to the furnace. So this is a patent device from our company to purify the hydrogen sulfide inside the tail gas. Okay, and let's go back and see the 3D video of different equipment. The batch type pyrolysis plant, semi-continuous and fully continuous pyrolysis plant. This is the three equipment that our company have. You can see this. This is a fully continuous pyrolysis plant. First, let's see this technique and I'll give you a brief introduction about different device, their use, and the advantages that we have for our equipment. During this live show, any questions you can leave in the comment section, or you can add our WhatsApp email. You can leave your contact ways to us privately. Our sales manager will contact with you immediately to send you our price list, our catalog, and other information. Give you a detailed introduction of our technique. Okay, thank you for your like. Any questions you can leave in the comment section. Pyro is a Greek word for heat. Yes. Our equipment is called pyrolysis. That pyro is heat. Okay, and this is the fully continuous pyrolysis plant that can heat the material in the furnace, that we can get the flue oil, carbon black, and the steel wire from the waste tire. Well, if you are interested in this business or this technique, you can add our WhatsApp. Our sales manager can give you our catalog and the price list. Give you a brief introduction about different markets in different regions. Now we have our customers in more than 120 countries. You can also contact with us to take you to our client's factory to see our project cases. The two gases. The first one is the condensable gas. That is, we can condense them to flue oil. And another gas is uncondensable gas, the tail gas. Here you can see in this device. This is to process the uncondensable gas, the tail gas. They can by using this to purify them and to remove the hydrogen sulfide inside, and they can go back to the furnace for heating to save our extra heating energy. This is two gas, the application of two gas. Or it's more clear to see in this batch type pyrolysis plant. the odor removal system, our patent device, because if we burn the tail gas directly, they will have some bad smoke, and the hydrogen sulfide is corrosive to our furnace. So we use this to purify them by using this. It have the sodium dioxide this inside. Then after purification, it will go back to the furnace by using the tail gas burner to heat the furnace. This is the two application of the gas. And we have the batch type pyrolysis plant. The working efficiency is 1 batch for 1 day. Can process waste tire, plastic, oil sludge, coal tar oil sludge for different type. And it can feed the raw material directly. Don't need to pre-process them. And the fully continue and semi-continue is some kind of strict for the raw material. Like we need to process the waste tire to rubber powder, the plastic to the plastic particles, and feed them. And the semi-continuous one, we can get 3 batch for 2 days. And fully continuous, they can work for 45 to 60 days without stop, have the highest efficiency. And some tail gas that we don't need to use, we will use this burning chamber to burn them directly. This is the detail technique. Okay, we can see at the very beginning to see the whole production line. Or if you are interested in the semi-continue or fully continue, you can go back to see the 3D video, or you can type in the comment section. Let's have an introduction. This is the batch type for 1 batch of 1 day. This shows us the 6th line of 15 ton with tire, with plastic, a batch type pyrolysis plant. One equipment is occupied nearly 300 centimeter, and 6th one nearly 1080 to 2000. Here is pyrolysis workshop, and this is a carbon black processing workshop, because I have dust, some dust of the carbon black. We have separate. The first is the feeding system. For the waste tire, we almost need 2 workers. This is automatic feeder to put the waste tire into the furnace. It will cost nearly 2 hours to feed the raw material. Then we open the feeding door and we close the feeding door and open the combustion system. We have 4 burner, can use the flue oil, natural gas, or coal wood to burn, and 4 tail gas burner to heat the raw material inside the furnace. Outside is the installation cover. And then the 2 gas come out to the outlet, the flue gas and the tail gas. And the gas come out from the outlet will first go into the buffer chamber. They have 2 effects. One is to slow down the speed of the gas, and second is to settle down the impurities. Most of them are carbon black. Then it comes to the condensation system. We have 2 types of the condensation system. One is the tube condensers, in this video showed, and another is the water tank condensers. It's an optional device that you can choose just one of them. In tube condensers, we have a 4 step of 7 condensers. The first step is 2 vertical condensers. Inside is 4 tube. The gas will go into the tube, and outside is the condensing water covering out the tube to condense them to liquidize them to the flue oil. And this is a temporary storage tank to store them. After the production, we will pump them. And this is the oil water separator. They have 3 effects. First is they have the water cover to condense the OU, and also it is a safety device. The principle same as the water seal to prevent the gas just go back to the furnace. And the third one, it is a purification system to purify the gas. This is called the OU water separator. And then the third step is the horizontal condensers. They have the largest condensing area and the highest efficiency. You can see they have several tubes inside. Each of them have 37 tubes. Outside is also the condensing water. Most of the oil is condensed in this step. And then this is two horizontal vertical condensers to ensure all the flue oil is condensed. Then the uncondensable gas, they will go to the water seal, a safety device, and then get to this auto removal system. Because the tail gas, we can burn them for heating. But if we burn it directly, they have some sodium hydroxide, they have bad smoke, and is corrosive to the furnace. So we use our patent device, the auto removal system, to remove the hydrogen sulfide. The tail gas will first go into the buffer tank to slow down the speed, and then go to this two spraying tower. The spray, the solution is the sodium hydroxide. Here is to spray the gas, and then the gas will go through this water seal, the safety device, and then go back to the furnace for heat. We use the tail gas burner to burn them. For the batch type pyrolysis plants, only we need our extra heating energy for nearly 3 hours, and the next few hours we can all use the tail gas to burn. And then this is the purification system. In the combustion system, we have the smoke that we need to emission them after processing. This is a purification tower to just purify the sodium, the other harmful particles like the dust, the sodium dioxide. This is a safety device. You may just have some know that if you have this production, maybe have some flash explosion, and this device is to prevent the flash explosion just during our slagging step. And this is a gas that some don't need to use. We'll go to the burning chamber to burn them. And then we come to the condensation system. The discharging system to discharge the carbon black. We first need to lower the temperature of the furnace because the batch type technique is the normal temperature slagging. But the semi-continuous and fully continuous, we don't need this step. We can discharge the carbon black at a very high temperature. This is the cooling system to cool down the temperature of the furnace. Boiler room. Just any requirements. And the slagging system, we would slag the carbon black. We have 3 techniques: the front slag, side slag, and the back slag. You can talk with our engineer. they have different advantages, different features, suitable for different raw materials, different workshop. And the three products that we can process after pyrolyze the flue oil, pyrolyze the waste tire, is the first one, flue oil, to use at the bricks factory, cement factory for heating, and the second one, the carbon black. They can burn them directly, or be the raw material of rubber, shoe soles, paint. This is a carbon black processing step. We can percolating them to process them into the carbon black bowl, because the carbon black dust, they have some dust, not easy for transportation, and have some kind of pollution. Just during this live show, if you have any questions, you can leave in the comment section, or if you want to know more information about this, you can add our WhatsApp, email. Our sales manager will contact with you immediately, or if you can leave your contact ways to us. Our sales manager will add you, give you our price list or some other information that you need to know. If you want to get to our workshop, it's in Jiaozuo City, Henan Province. We are the manufacturer, so you can come to see our rebuild technique. Or here are some project cases of different regions. Now we have more than 120 countries. We have our customers. You can also contact with our manager and take you to our project cases. And this is the last step to pull out the steel wire inside the waste tire. Then we use the oil pump to pump the flue oil for the final oil tank. They can use that the bricks factory, cement factory for heating, or they can refine them. We can use the distillation equipment to refine them to diesel, and to use that agricultural machine, cement factory, or other device, other things. Okay, and welcome our new friends. Welcome. If you have any questions about this, you can leave in the comment section. This is a fully continuous pyrolysis plant that can work for 45 to 60 days. This is some safety device, the pressure valve. If we have some pressure problem, it will release the flue oil inside this temporarily water sealed to collect the flue oil. Here is the purification system. We don't have many pollution during our production because we have some purification device. First is to lower the temperature of the smoke, and then the smoke will go to the post-dust collector to remove the dust. Then the third one is the purification tower to purify the harmful pollution in the gas. The dispersing the mist device to remove the water content. And this is the whole production line of the fully continuous pyrolysis plant. And now let's see some technique of the semi-continuous pyrolysis plant and have a comparison about this. While the semi-continuous in the need to process the raw material like the waste tire to rubber powder and then feed them into the furnace. The heating system equipped it with 300,000 calorie burners and 4 tail gas burner. And the discharging system, we can discharge the carbon black at a very high temperature to heat them into the small reactor. I am surprised we are getting this update in English. It sounds as if it's from a live presentation. Okay, welcome. Yes, this is a live show of the manufacturer of Doing Group. This 3D live show, the 3D video is the semi-continuous pyrolysis plant. I could not catch the name of the condensed products. Is it flue oil? Yes. We call it flue oil or the pyrolyzed with tire oil or heavy oil, different name. Most of them our customer will call the flue oil. This is a condensation system, like different type of the tube condensers. This is water tank condensers. But actually this